Hi everybody. Why am I so awkward? I'm gonna be doing the Q&A, or some of the Q&A questions today. I'm not gonna be doing all of them. I don't have that much time because there were a lot, honestly a lot more than I was expecting, which I'm excited. I can't wait to answer them. But I literally have a whiteboard full of questions. And I'll be kind of like doing my nails while I'm doing this also, so yeah. I'll probably get distracted, but we're just gonna try it, okay? We're just gonna try it. Also, I have to apologize. This video is gonna be out so late, like a lot later than I thought it was gonna be out, which that's completely my fault. I haven't like set aside time to do this yet. I've just been writing all of them down on a paper that I don't have at this house, which is convenient, but I have a whiteboard, so it's okay. So I apologize for how late this is gonna be, but first question. When did you start riding? So I started riding, I think, for my 8th birthday, which was almost 6 years ago. How old am I? I am 13. I am turning 14 pretty soon, actually, so that's exciting. Favorite horse? Poppy, definitely. But Mac is honestly a close second. But yeah, Poppy, and then Mac. Theo's a sweetheart. He's honest. He just makes me mad when I'm riding him because he's so slow and lazy. But he's a little angel on the ground. So yeah. Horses or ponies? Probably horses. I don't know why. I've just always liked riding horses more than ponies. I love pony, but I don't know. Horses, probably horses. Okay. Course or bounces? So I guess neither, because I'm not that good. I'm like just starting to jump, and they're like little itty bitty tiny jumps, and my arena is pretty small, so we don't really have like room to do courses or bounces, and I'm not that like experienced yet, but I've always wanted to try bounces. Like they look just so fun and like beneficial and stuff, so I don't know, but both, because I've never tried any of them, so you know. Mares, geldings, or stallions? So probably mares. I'm a mare girl, but some geldings are good. I've just had better experiences with mares, and I don't know, I'm just a mare person. I don't even know why, I just am. How old were you when you started riding? I just turned 8. It was for my 8th birthday. Is horse riding your only sport? No, it is not. I run for my school. I do track and cross country for my school, and I have like other hobbies and stuff that I do. Like I play piano and I play violin, and yeah, I'm getting distracted. It's hard to multitask. How long have you been riding? Almost 6 years. I'm sorry, I can't read my own handwriting. Do you plan on getting your own horse? Yes, I do. I hope I can. Probably like once I'm out of college. Do I do hunters, jumpers, or if not, what do I do? So it's interesting. It's kind of complicated. I do like, I guess, jumpers, but like I don't jump every lesson. I'm not even making sense. But I'm not like advanced enough for like either of those. So I mean, I guess just jumpers. I used to, at my old barns, I did just like Western, just like regular Western, I guess barrels. My favorite pet that I have. It's hard to choose, to be honest, but I have gerbils, and I love my gerbils. They have a special place in my heart. They're just so cute. I can't. And that's all on that list, so now I have to write the other ones down. Okay, I have my next round of questions. What was I gonna do next? Oh gosh, I'm such an idiot. What? Oh yes, okay. Am I your fave? It's from Mackenzie. Okay. Yes. Honestly, everybody is. Like all of the equestrian like YouTubers, like you guys, I love you all because you're so kind. Like everybody, like I don't know. I literally would be nowhere without you, to be honest. Everybody, like, I don't know, you know. Favorite horse? Poppy. Mac, close second. Theo, close third. Favorite pony? Pony. Although there was this one pony at my old barn, like my first barn. I know Paco was one. Love Paco. He was like super stubborn, but I loved him. Favorite YouTuber? Like I said, all of my equestrian besties, because literally some of them are closer than some of my friends in real life. Like, I just feel like I can tell them anything, and like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Favorite horse coat color? I really like dapples, like any dapple coat, like dapple grays, like dark dapple grays are like gorgeous. I'll try to put a picture in. Can I do that? Am I that technologically advanced? Hopefully. I don't know. I'll try. Biggest fear. Rotational falls have always scared me. I mean, just also falling so bad that either like I'm not confident enough to ride again, or that I can't ride again. Like, if I'm just that injured, that would scare me. That has scared me. My goals. I want to jump higher, you know? Like, I want to like, I also want to do shows. Like, if I can just do one show, that would be good, because I used to do like little fun shows at my first barn, and like I've never done any since, or just like, yeah, it doesn't have to be like a big professional show or anything. I just want to be able to do that, because I really haven't gotten the opportunity to, or if I have, the freaking weather has been like a rat, you know. A lease pony. So will I lease a pony? Hopefully, or at least like a horse, or just any, yeah, hopefully. I don't know soon. I don't know. I want to. I hope I will, because that would be like a huge step. That's also another one of my goals, like to be able to lease or own a horse or pony or anything. Favorite horse brand? Thinking. I know Area. I've gotten a couple things from them, and honestly just like Amazon. Like, I'm not like that professional that I need like some super expensive like designer brand for all of my stuff, but honestly just Amazon. Like, I like my breeches are from Amazon. Like, it starts with a W, I'm pretty sure. Jumpers or hunters? Probably jumpers. But like I said, like I'm not that advanced to be like either of those categories. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh my gosh, my worst fall. I'm gonna have to do a different video for that because it's a long story. Okay, here we go. My worst fall. So my worst fall was my second fall. It was at my first barn though. I was on just a horse that I was riding for a while. Actually, Romeo, he was a good boy. I loved him. I loved riding him. I rode him bareback. Like, he was one of the first horses that I could like trot bareback and everything. Like, I accomplished a lot on him, and I loved him so much. He was like just my favorite. And so I didn't expect to have a bad fall on him, let alone any fall on him. I was just riding him in a lesson. We started in the indoor arena, and then we were gonna go into the outdoor arena. And right away, like when I got on him, I noticed that like something was different, and that he wasn't his normal self, because he just felt tense, and like I started to get like tense and nervous and stuff because I wasn't used to that. And yeah. And so we're just walking around the arena, and then I'm standing like on Romeo, like not standing on him, but like, you know, I'm on Romeo, and we're just standing right outside the indoor arena while my trainer is getting the horse that she was riding ready to go outside to the outdoor arena. And he was just kind of like prancing around, or just like stepping around and like being all nervous and stuff. And so I was like, what the heck? So I tried to stay as calm as possible and just think it's fine. He's just got some build up energy, you know. And so as soon as he enters the outdoor arena, he like starts like going, like he starts to canter around, and so I'm like, okay. So my trainer is telling me like, okay, just get him to do some circles. So I do like circle, circle, and he's like calm down, we're walking, we're still tense, but we're still walking, and so I'm like, let's just walk for a little bit then. If he just needs to walk, we can walk, that's fine with me, as long as he is calm. So we're just walking, right? We're just walking, and all of a sudden, out of kind of seemingly nowhere, he bolts. He stays in the arena, but he just bolts, and I'm like, crap. So I'm like screaming for help. I'm like screaming like help, because I've never been in that situation before. I was still relatively new to riding, still kind of sort of new to Romeo, and I've never been on a horse that's bolted before. So I was trying to like, emergency stop, trying to get him to do more circles, but like I couldn't. So I just kind of froze, and that's like the worst thing that you can do on a horse. It's just like freezing. I was just like stuck, and we were coming around the bend, like for the long side of the arena, and we were like approaching. Okay, if he kept like galloping and like bolting the way that he was going, and he didn't stop, we would run into my trainer and the horse that she was like riding. Like it was a green horse, like she was new, like, and she was green, like not broke at all, but she was like a good horse. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna fall. I know I'm gonna fall. I'm either gonna fall or he's gonna run out of energy, and I don't think I'm staying on for very long. So me, being the weirdo that I am, I'm trying to lean. If we're going this way, the fence is over here. Like the wooden fence is over here. And so I'm trying to lean this way to like try to get myself to fall that way, And then I don't know how, but I end up not falling that way, because I tried to fall so that we wouldn't run into my trainer and the horse that she was on. It didn't work. I guess Romeo like tripped, or he just, something like switched in him, and or maybe he threw me. I don't know. It all happened so fast. But I was like flung into the wooden fence right beside me. Painfulest thing I think I've ever endured. My arm, I still have scars that are still, there are still scars on this arm from the fall. Like, and I was just on the ground. He was galloping, and I was just like, and it hurt really bad. Like, it was all, like, I don't mean to be, like, disgusting or anything, but it was all, like, scraped up. There's blood everywhere. It was not good. It was not good. I ended up getting back up. I put my shoe on, because my boot, like, fell off and, like, flung that way. And I got on the horse that my trainer was on, like, the green horse. And we were just walking around. The stirrups were too long, so I had no stirrups, and my arm, I couldn't even, like, feel my arm. It hurt so bad. It was not fun. And then I never rode Romeo again. Okay, next. What the heck? Okay. Funny moments at the barn. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. My barn kind of is a funny moment. I don't know. Just like the horses doing dumb things, I guess. Oh, best lesson, and the horse I was on. The recent one that I had on Pony, where like I jumped her, like she actually like jumped over the jump instead of just like trotting over the jump. That one was a really, really good one. I really liked that one. And honestly, just like, oh, the bareback ones on Poppy. When I rode Poppy bareback, that was, oh my gosh. Those ones were great, especially the first time. YouTube or TikTok? Definitely YouTube. I don't have TikTok, and I don't really want it either. It's nothing, I never had it, so I didn't have like bad experiences on it or anything. I just don't really want it, I don't want like the drama that comes with it or anything. I don't even know if there is drama that comes with it. I just don't want it. I'm perfectly fine with YouTube and YouTube Shorts. And crazy moments at my barn. Okay. Well, when Mac when we were taking her out and she freaked out at a freaking bird. That was crazy. That was crazy. Just moments like those. And there was a horse, Gibson. He is being leased 5 hours away now. But he would be like super spookish about like anything, honestly. And so he was a crazy moment himself. He was one of those geldings that acted like a man. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with my door? Anyways, that's the last of that list. I know I have to write some more down. Okay, I am back. My third list now of, oh, hello. Didn't know that was open. Third list of questions. I didn't know I was gonna be able to get this many done. I might be able to finish it today. I don't know, hopefully. Although, I don't know, I don't want these, I like answering questions. Anyways, favorite time of the year to ride? Not winter, not winter. Maybe like spring, like, or like early summer, because when, I don't like riding in the winter because it's freaking cold, and when I'm like frozen, I can't ride. My ankles always like freeze up and then it hurts really bad. I don't know, it's weird. And I have to like wear a whole bunch of layers and that makes me look bad and I just can't like move, you know. But like also in the summer when it's like super hot, it's like I get really sweaty and then I get really tired and like, you know. So, but like spring, when it's like this time of year, like April, May, because it's not like, although it's been really hot, but it's not like 90 degrees, you know. Yeah. Favorite brands, equestrian and not. So equestrian, Ariat, and Amazon. Honestly, like Amazon, just Amazon. I get like everything off Amazon, and it's a lot of their stuff is just good, you know. And not equestrian, I don't know. I've been getting a lot of stuff at Target. Shein is good. Some Shein stuff is good. Some Shein stuff is not good. Old Navy, I love Old Navy. I have like a lot of stuff from Old Navy. Favorite horse, Poppy, and then Mac, and then Theo. Yeah. Favorite time of the day to ride. Ooh, that's a good one. So I like riding in the evening. I usually ride in the evening. That's usually when my lesson is. But I went to work at my barn a couple weeks ago, sometime in April, I think. And I didn't have a lesson. I just that's when I almost fell off Mac. And that was like a little before lunch, and that was actually a good time, like before lunch, at like 12 and stuff, because like of course I was hungry, but when I'm on a horse I'm not really thinking about hunger, although I usually always think about food because I like food. Not when I'm on a horse. So then it's like you get off your horse, which is, riding horses is like amazing, right? And then it's like lunchtime and then you get to eat, so it's like two great things right after another. So probably like before lunchtime. Favorite food or restaurant? Does ice cream count as a food?
No!
If ice cream counts as a food, then ice cream. If it doesn't, my Mimi makes really good mac and cheese. And I love her mac and cheese, so maybe that. But ice cream first, if it counts. Restaurant, Texas Roadhouse, maybe. I love their rolls. Like I think I could eat like 1,000 of them. Maybe 2,000. I don't know. Depends on how hungry I am. Favorite places to travel. Beaches are fun. I've been to Disney World twice and I love Disney World. It's crowded as crap, but I love it. It's so fun and it's magical, you know? And I went to Kentucky last year and we're going there again this year, and it was really fun there too, you know? I don't know, I just like to travel in general. But you can't go wrong with beaches, to be honest, either, so yeah. Favorite equestrian brand? Ariat or Amazon, you know? Yeah. Favorite saddle pad color? I don't actually have any saddle pads. We just keep them at our barn, you know, and just use the ones that are there. I know, like, some people have their own and, like, bring them to their lessons and stuff, which I wish, to be honest. Maybe I could get a few. I could probably ask for some for my birthday. Maybe, I don't know. But there is a really pretty, like, tealish one. See if I can find a picture of me, because there was this one lesson that I rode Mac and we used that one, so I'll try to find that picture and put it on. I don't even know if I can do that. If I can't, I'm sorry. What's a discipline you want to try? It's been a long time since I've done barrels, so if I could, like, do barrels again, not, like, for, like, that's what I want to do. I just, like, want to try it again, you know, since it's been a long time, and I like going fast. Did I just get on my shirt? No. I like going fast. I also want to try cross country, because I've never done that. I run cross country, but I've never been on a horse in cross country. That sounds fun, so I want to try that. Favorite YouTuber? All of my equestrian YouTubers that I've subscribed to. Favorite horse coat color? Dapple grays, like dark dapple grays, like that picture that I may or may not have been able to put on here. If I'm not technologically, I can't talk. I'm done. I quit. Anyways, biggest goal? Some sort of show. Would be fun. Because it's been a really long time and I want to do a type of show. Mares or geldings? Mares. Yeah. I don't know why. I just like mares better. You know? But Theo, I love Theo too. Sometimes he acts like a mare though. Sometimes he does. I could probably count him as one. Hey, so it's like many days later, but I forgot to do the outro to that video, and I just realized, well, not just realized, I realized like a couple days ago, but I actually answered all the questions in that video. So this is like the outro today, like weeks later after I filmed it. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and, yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!